Death Stranding 2. The 7 shocking theories that will change everything you believe. Connection was the cure. What if it's also the poison? Death Stranding was a landmark application in Empathia digital prescription for an age of isolation. It tasked players with the Sisyphean labor of physically reconnecting a fractured society, one arduous delivery at a time. Its core thesis was simple and profound. Collaboration is our salvation. The game's application was to serve as a tangible metaphor for building community, showing us that the bridges, roads, and zip lines we built for others would ultimately ease our own journey. Death Stranding 2. On the Beach promises a far more complex and terrifying application. A lesson in discernment. Having rebuilt the world, its primary function will be to force us to question the very nature of the connections we so painstakingly forged. The sequel's application shifts from rebuilding to maintenance, and from unity to ideology. The introduction of Drawbridge, a civilian outfit seemingly opposed to the UCA, suggests the core conflict is no longer humanity versus the supernatural, but humanity versus itself. The game's purpose will be to simulate the inherent friction of a post-Reconstruction society where different factions have conflicting ideas on how to use the new global network. Its application is, therefore, a crucial one for our modern world, to teach us that connection without shared values can be just as dangerous as isolation. It will be a playable thesis on navigating political polarization, where every new strand we lay could be a lifeline for an ally or a weapon for a rival. Furthermore, the game will function as an application for exploring the long-term consequences of our actions. We see an aged Sam Porter Bridges, a man seemingly weary of the world he helped save, fragile, now mobile, through a cybernetic body, speaks of a new kind of fight. This isn't about the triumphant first act of connection. It's about the exhausting, endless work of preserving it. The game's application will be to serve as a meditation on resilience and regret. It will explore the emotional and physical toll of being a pillar of society, questioning if the burdens we chose to carry were truly worth the cost. It will ask players to grapple with the idea that solving one problem, loneliness, inevitably creates new, more intricate ones. Ultimately, the application of Death Stranding 2 is to graduate its players from hopeful builders to wise architects. Where the first game was a hopeful call to action, the sequel will be a sobering manual on responsibility. It is no longer enough to simply connect. We must now learn how to connect, who to connect with, and what to do when those connections turn malignant. It is Hideo Kojima's vital application for a hyper-connected era, a digital parable designed to make us ask the most important question of all. Now that we're all tied together, are we pulling each other up?